Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, I'm just a casual racer. I want to show off something I've been working on over the weekend, and that's our 1937 Delahaye 135S over at Historic Sim Studios. This is the version 0.86 update, which is now released for all our supporters and members. And so, go check it out, and consider supporting if you aren't one of ours, and you'll get access to this car and dozens of other projects. This track is actually a paid mod, and it's available for $5. With a ton of different layouts. I think there's 5 different layouts, a couple ovals, 3 different road course layouts. So this is the 1937 layout, which is when it was paved, and quite a, cool layout. We got to spin here. Side. Up into 6th. Yeah, quite a cool layout, and I was thinking, why not take the 1937 endurance cars here, which is our Delahaye and the nice cup of tea's Bugatti 57G, and do a kind of what could have been race at Roosevelt. And so that's what I'm doing, and it kind of works. I mean, the 1936 layout, so twisty on that packed dirt, oiled dirt surface, would have been a nightmare, but this layout works quite nicely for these cars. I also think, it kind of draws them a little more even. The Bugatti had such straight line speed with that streamlined body and big engine that it was the winning car at Le Mans, definitely the superior car. But on a circuit like this, that's a lot more twisty without that huge, several kilometer long straightaway. You have a much more balanced race, I would say. Given that it's quite a large AI spread, 92 to 86, hoping I can kind of stay in the middle. I'm not sure how fast the AI is going to be around here in these cars specifically. Down to second gear here, see if we can get an opportunity. Oh, we're drifting wide. This car looks really nice. I think our team did a great job importing it. Andre did a fantastic job, our director of car development. He actually did almost the entire 3D model himself. This is one where we purchased a 3D model from a commercial site, but then we had to essentially remake the new model over top, and then of course it still needed an entire interior. But I think the interior is one of the strongest points. He created that entirely himself, imported it. We don't actually generally do that too much, where one person handles every aspect. It kind of slows down production, but just with the way things were in that timeline 5-6 months ago when this project started, it worked out for him to handle the majority of the project himself. See if we can get some speed coming out of this banking. Oh, we hit the wall a little bit. Good. Really hear the new engine roar down this straightaway here. I think it sounds quite nice. Alright, just one more lap. We're lost some spaces after kind of getting that advantage with the spin on the first corner last lap, but let's see what we can work our way up to. Cut to the inside here, maybe. Really using all the track there. Trying to carry as much speed as I can, Inside now. Oh, drift. Just that heavy car. We've done a lot of Grand Prix cars, 1920s, 1930s cars, even the pre-war stuff. This thing's a lot heavier than those. By what? They're like 750 kilograms. Less, and this is about 1,000 kilograms, I believe, so noticeably heavier. Also, too, it's just not as, it's a road-going touring car. There's a difference, even back in this time, between what they put in a Grand Prix car and, a touring car had to be a lot more stock. Give me outbraking here. Inside, maybe. Really fun car. If you're you're a supporter or whatever, I recommend you go check this out. And if you're not, I think definitely one to consider joining Story Sim Studios for. We've done a lot of updates this last month, and then I got a bunch more coming this next month, including this week we actually have a new car dropping. Our 1926 Bugatti 39A is going to be dropping into early access, so that's going to be a fun car. If you're a real fan of the early pre-war stuff, I know a lot of people are. If you've been a supporter in the past, I think it's definitely worth picking up a subscription for this month. Obviously, I'd prefer, if you pick up a discount subscription or whatever. We still have a few lifetime subscriptions left as well, so it's $100 for a lifetime subscription, and we got like 2 or 3 left. We had a limited run of 20 offerings. So if you're interested in a lifetime subscription, and it literally is what it says, you'll pay $100 and you get it for life. It's kind of like one of those airline pass tickets. It's good for us in the short term, and we're going to use it to make some investments, and then hopefully, long term, that's one reason why we limited it. We didn't want to open up to everyone, so it cut into future profits. But for a few of you, it's really going to be a great long term. So if you're interested in that, send me an email, and then of course you can always look at getting a subscription through either directly through Discord, which is what I recommend, or obviously through Patreon as well. And actually on Patreon they do have a yearly discount, which is like 16% less if you do the yearly option. So check this car out. I think it's a really good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the engine sounds. If you got any comments or anything on the update or just this combination of mods in general, let me know in the comments below. But most of all, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week.